I'm Mark Dresner, and welcome to the Shopper Insider TV, delivering the insight scoop from research leaders and professionals in the field. Shopper Insider TV is brought to you by the Shopper Insights in Action Conference, championing the activation of research at retail. Joining us today is Heath Willis. He is the Global Director of Shopper Marketing for Walmart on the international team for Coca-Cola Refreshments. Heath, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Mark.
Why don't you tell us a little bit briefly about your role and responsibilities currently?
Sure. What I'm responsible for currently is working with our global markets to go through and activate activities, retailtainment, those types of properties that the company owns that we're able to bring to life in many of the various Walmart markets around the world.
Great. Prior to your current position, you were with Walmart originally. How has that experience affected or informed what you do at Coke?
I think the experience of really understanding from an insights perspective what a retailer is looking for has been one of the really critical components that I've been able to bring to the Coca-Cola company. I think before I arrived, it really felt like there was more of an emphasis on doing things that were more Coca-Cola centric versus really taking a look at what the retailer was really trying to achieve and how to bring that to life. So I think bringing that perspective to the table has been a valuable one for the company because they're able to take a look and see what are the things that our most valuable retailers or our biggest customers are really looking to do and activate versus it being a more Coca-Cola driven initiative. And I think that dialogue is what really is changing in the CPG community, realizing that CPGs aren't necessarily setting that pace anymore. It's being driven by insights that can be actionable at retailers and things that are important to that retailer.
Building on that, how do the issues or challenges that you're facing with Walmart, that Walmart is facing with regard to insights, differ from those that you face at Coke, for example?
I think the ones that we're really seeing from a Walmart perspective is having translatable insights around the world. We're asked to bring a lot of solutions to the table that can be transferable from market to market, but each market's dynamics have changed rapidly and they're very, very different in terms of their needs. In some of these markets, they're really looking for solutions around shopper traffic and how to build baskets. In other ones, they're just looking to really get more emphasis out there on their brand. So what we're really looking to do is partnering with Walmart in ways that we can help them understand their shopper better. Coca-Cola Company can help bring those types of insights as well as being able to bring opportunities to the table so that we can help drive those initiatives on a market by market basis. Really being able to synergize those insights is a real key for us as an organization and trying to make that happen and pushing initiatives forward, working together.
Terrific. You have global responsibilities, obviously, in your title. What issues, opportunities, challenges do you face globally from an insights perspective in your role?
I think touching on it just a little bit before is really one of those situations where we're being able to find globally translatable insights that apply to all different markets. What we've really tried to do from an insights perspective is be able to take those actionable and mineable insights and be able to apply those in different markets individually. So one example of such is a recent program that we've done around the Olympics, which is being able to take the nut of what that shopper mom is really looking to accomplish. Is it bringing her family together for a conversation, being the facilitator of those types of occasions, and how the Olympics as a watching occasion can help her do that. In some markets, they're all about the sports, they're all about all different sports. In other markets, it's more about maybe football or another individual sport within the Olympics. We created a toolkit that we activated with Walmart in multiple markets that really gets to the nut of here are the things that we understand that are important to you, shopper mom, in terms of facilitating that dialogue, and here's how we can help you bring that to life and bring that occasion together.
Terrific. One last question. You mentioned dialogue, and I think that that's an important term that we're hearing a lot of these days with regard to insights. What does dialogue mean to you when you're thinking about this?
Dialogue to me is a two-way street in terms of being able to not only communicate maybe an asset or property, but really being able to understand from an insights perspective what shopper mom is looking to do in terms of are we filling a need or is the retailer helping her fill a need? We know that moms are time-starved all over the world. We know her as a core. We have to solve and be able to provide a solution for her in a relatively short period of time in a busy in-store environment or via the web or whatnot. So being able to create an occasion or help her realize that we can help her solve a problem along with the retailer is really one of the keys to success for us to be able to have that seat at the table with the retailer and be able to broadly activate a lot of different things that we're trying to bring to life.
Great. You've given us something to chew on here, Heath. Thanks for joining us today.
Absolutely. I appreciate the opportunity.
And on that note, that concludes this episode of the Shopper Insider TV. I'm Mark Dresner, and you've just heard the Insight Scoop.